Hello, my name is Resilan, and welcome back to Project Zomboid.
We rejoined Woodrow Liles here, and it is 3 o'clock in the morning. I went to sleep at midnight, woke up at 3, so not very much sleep. We'll have to see what we can do about that. Now, today's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to shut down the operation of this base with the permanent thing zone. So we are going to take all of these mixed vegetables, everything we can carry with us, and we are going to head back to our other base and put things in our other base. And so that's going to be the plan for this episode. We're going to do that as quickly as we can. We're not going to stop for anything once we get headed down the road. And that is primarily due to the fact that we are, the purpose of this is to try to get our food up there without it going bad on us. So with that in mind, we're going to, we're basically going to make our process and make it go quickly. That's the plan. Now we'll see what happens with best laid plans at times don't quite work out. We'll come back for other stuff later, but we're going to take the items that can spoil here. We'll be taking them with us and getting started to the other base. And we're going to start early, even though it's dark and out. We're going to go ahead and get started. Now, Woodrow Liles is having a little bit of an issue with weight. He needs to gain some weight, so that is one of the things that we will be trying to do. Oh, wait a minute, before I do anything else, while I grabbed some of those duffel bags, I think they went into my backpack, and I think they're inside my backpack, which, since I took it off, isn't doing me any good whatsoever. We will equip this back on our back for the moment, and I've got a big hiking bag I should grab instead of, let's see, we'll put both of those over here, and we will unequip this. So part of this is just getting to where I can carry as much as possible. So we throw this in here. We will take the hiking bag and equip it on our back. And then we've got a duffel bag for the primary, duffel bag for the secondary. And I hope I don't need the third one. If I do, we'll throw that stuff into the car and then come back for it. So it's nearly 4 o'clock in the morning. We're going to get us something to eat and then head out. So what will we be eating this morning? I think one of the things we'll do here is the melted ice cream. That stuff has, it causes a lot of unhappiness at this point in time. Boredom and unhappiness, but we'll deal with that. I put my cigarettes into the other thing, so what we will also do is I will smoke a cigarette out of this stash. And once I'm done with that, I'll grab a couple of more cigarettes just to have them. Okay, so we've got that. At this point in time, let's get us, we'll put stuff in our bag and we'll get started. So we're just going to loot everything we've got here. This stuff will unthaw as we go. Now I will eat a can of just canned something since all my good food is frozen. Now I'm going to leave the stuff in the refrigerator because this stuff is not going to spoil. Wine, beer, that kind of stuff, that stuff will be fine. I'm only going to deal with things that are going to potentially spoil. The canned corned beef, I'll open one of those. We have canned mushroom soup now. So there was a patch that came out this week, and we had the hit the staple branch yesterday. So we are in the process now of setting up our, at least when I'm recording it, it came out yesterday. It won't be yesterday by the time you guys are watching this. But that's where we're at. So now we grab the stuff that is in here. We go until this is full, which isn't going to take very long. There we go. We will equip this as a secondary. Continue looting. Now, I don't know on these stale items if I should be taking the stale items. We're going to take them. They're stale, they're frozen, but they are at least, they're there. There is food I might need, but I will replace the stale with new stuff as I grow new things in my garden. We got the stuff in there. Now some of the stuff is rotten. I'm not taking rotten items. We are the ham. And we will probably also end up having to equip things in our primary. Looks like only the bacon is rotten. Of course, all my most of the rest of my food ended up going bad. I was unhappy about that, but when I found that my food in the freezer had gone bad, that my frozen meat, but it happened. So we lost all of our meat, but we will do some fishing here pretty soon. Get some more meat. So that is everything in the generators. At this point in time, we'll go outside. We will turn the generator off, and we're done with what we're doing, what we're grabbing. We are taking this straight on to the car and loading it into the car and heading out. So we'll be getting on the road here about 5:20. Pretty good start to our day. We'll leave this stuff in the as it is. I'm not even going to take time undoing it. I don't intend to stop for anything other than opening the gate down here. Plan is to go as fast as we can to our other base and get it back in the freezer. We will shut the gate behind us. Just from a safety standpoint of this base, we want to maintain the integrity of the base and the safety factor of the base, so we're doing that. Now, if that's in place, we're headed out, and like I said, we will not be stopping unless we are forced to stop. We will be trying to go around everything. Now, there is a trailer up here at some point, but we'll check the trailer out on the way back when we come back to get the next load, and next time we'll be loading the car up, doing all that kind of stuff. This time we are focused on perishable items, and I want to save as many of them as I can. So this is an expediency run. Now, last time we were headed back to the other base, we were headed down the road, and we got to about, I don't know, about 2/3 of a tank of gas, and the car just went from 2/3 of a tank to empty. When I was heading back down here the other day, that happened on stream while it was happening, while I was filming. I did not realize what had happened. I'm just riding along, and it suddenly went out of gas. I mean, it was just suddenly empty and quit running. Took me a little while to realize that it was out of gas, because I hadn't thought about it, and I thought I just was unobservant and didn't see the fact that I was running out of gas. Well, I was kind of unobservant. I didn't see the fact that I ran out of gas. I also, though, ran out of gas in about 2 seconds. It went from 2/3 full to empty. Now, we're sitting here at 3/4 of a tank. I'm really hoping we don't experience a repeat of that. I don't know if that was a bug or if that was some other factor involved in that. Hopefully it wasn't like damage to the gas tanks or something like that, but I don't know. At this point, I have run over a number of things, trees, all kind of other things. So the gas tank's not in great condition on this car, but we'll see. I don't think it works like that. I believe that was a bug. I'm going to call it a bug until I have proof otherwise. So we do have quite a few zombies here in town. I see them wandering around the places over there. They've wandered in from somewhere. But we are literally, I'm not stopping. We did, on the way down, we cleared out some on the other end of town. But we're in the process of abandoning Muldraugh, except for as a temporary base while we stage to the south down to some other areas. But it's we're moving into our new base where we're building our own house. Right now it's a one-room house. It has a kitchen and dining area, and the next expansion we'll be adding a bedroom next. We'll be adding storage on the second floor and a bedroom, and then depending on what I'm doing, I may actually add a third room for a kind of a living area. Get all my books and stuff and move them up to the base. But a lot of that stuff is going to be low priority at this point in time. Now, in the off episode, or during the episodes that we were doing the other day, I did level up. I harvested a couple of plants and leveled up farming. So my farming has gone up. Oh, and I need to eat something. Let's eat a cabbage. And we didn't eat the corned beef. So we'll go ahead and eat the corned beef. Overlooked eating. Yeah, there's quite a few zombies down through here. Have wandered over onto the road. It's okay. We can easily get around them. We don't have a trailer with us. Now, the trailer that is down here that I want to check out and see what kind of condition it's in on the way back has a lot of zombies around it. One of the reasons we're not stopping now is, or the only reason we're not stopping on the way up here, is I want to check out, trying to salvage my food. So I will, when I see the trailer, I will have to remind myself not to get out and mess with it. A few zombies all the way down through here. The sound of the car going down the road, back and forth down the road, is drawing them in. That's okay. They're spread out. They're not in huge packs, so they're easy to navigate around. And while that's not my normal MO, I normally kill them. Just have a policy of killing all of them. At this point in time, we are going to, as far as back and forth to Muldraugh, I don't think I'll be stopping to kill lots of them. So the plan is to get some of my stuff moved back to this new base. Once we get that done, the next thing I'm going to do is go into town, turn the siren on this particular truck, drive around town for a little bit, draw a whole bunch of the zombies in, and then just spend a day or two killing zombies. Well, there's a backpack. And that's a pretty good sized group right there. Still can get around them. There's no obstructions in this area, so getting around them pretty easily. They're certainly reacting to the car from quite a distance away. But like I said, the plan will be to go in, clear things out of town, draw them into a group, and then just spend some time just eradicating them out of the area. Since I'm going to be living up there, kind of like what we did in Woodrow when we tried to make it a safer place to live, we will be trying to make this a safer place to live up here in Westpoint. Now that that's where we're going to be living at. Now I don't have. I ran out of water. That does nothing for my thirst. Probably have some food that would do something for my thirst. Oh, I have a bowl of soup. Need to eat, so we'll go ahead and eat that and we'll see if that'll do anything for the thirst. No, not really. Well, I hadn't finished eating it yet. Trying to make sure I dodge the zombies and don't run over them and damage my car. Alright, there we go. We're in good shape there. That took care of the thirst as well. Our water bottles, or at least our extra water bottles, are in our backpack, which is in the back of the truck. I'm not stopping. This is a place where my Sunday driver skill is not beneficial. And when I need to quickly go from one place to another, it's definitely an issue. But the goal is to get back up here and get it into the freezer, and then we'll sort through what didn't survive the trip. I've got plenty of canned foods. I've got plenty of houses I haven't looted. I can also get a garden replanted. Although I'm not sure what kind of items are going to grow real well in the middle of the winter. It is 11:23, so it's late fall. Getting cold outside, 36 degrees. Not much is going to be growing in 36-degree temperature. Maybe cabbages. I'm trying to remember. I grew up on a farm, believe it or not, and that seemed to, cabbages do pretty well in cold weather. I don't think they're going to grow in that cold weather, though. I don't know if the game models it that realistically or not, but it's never bothered to look into what the temperature ranges the crops and how that affects the crops. I killed a couple of zombies there in the last episode. And a few more zombies here. That's more than a few. That's a big pile of zombies. And there was still one alive, and one here alive. There's actually more than one there. Look at that. Oh wow, there's quite a few of them down through here. Where'd you guys come from? I spent a lot of time killing you guys. We are getting close to that 2/3 mark, that special mark where I had that problem. Here's some more of the zombies that I eradicated in the last episode. That's a lot of them. The one's still over there in the fence. He got tired of beating on the fence and sat down for a break. So the truck coming by got him re-energized. We are coming by the gas station. Alright, now then, that is going to be the gas station on the other end of Westpoint. That's the gas station where I thought I had, where I thought I had gas. Well, that may, I thought I was fine with what I was doing. It did not work out to be that way. Now those zombies right here are, I believe this is up here near my house, if I'm correct on where I'm at. Maybe not. And I don't think so. Westpoint. American Star. Yeah, here's the intersection right here. Okay. Yes, I am exactly where I think I'm at. The house is up here on the left. Go around this curve. There is a zombie that needs to die. He's too close. We'll deal with him at a later time. He's not close enough that he's going to be of any material impact right now. We're going to pull over here and park on the train tracks. We're going to hop out. Don't see any zombies. We are loaded down with our food. It is just 9 o'clock in the morning. We are back in our base here. Generator still running. I'll close the door here. And let's get stuff put away in our refrigerator. There's a vegetable stir fry in the refrigerator I can eat. So I'm going to put another vegetable stir fry in the refrigerator. And start sticking stuff in the rest of the stuff in the freezer. Let's see. We'll put this one in the freezer. I don't need but 2 of them there. In fact, I'm only going to put 1 of them there. I think I'll put the other one in the freezer as well. We will put the stew in the freezer. In the refrigerator, I mean. There's 3 of those. In fact, I'll probably... And then we'll start putting the other stuff in the chest. The vegetable roast goes in the freezer. Alright, now we start bringing the stuff in here. Some of the stuff is still fresh, some of it is stale. I think we can eat it even with it being stale. Well, I know I can eat it, but I think it's okay. I can cook it and still get good use out of it without being too much unhappiness about it. Boy, taking things out of that is kind of slow. Certainly faster out of this inventory. Look at all these cabbages. I just have so many cabbages. Mixed vegetables rotten by the time I got here. That's unfortunate. These will go in here. I won't put the rotten ones in. Alright, now we come in here. That one's rotten. So not everything survived it, but it looks like most of the stuff did. Some of the bacon didn't make it. Alright, now on this side we will put the ham, the ice cream, and the stale uncooked bacon. We'll leave the rotten stuff out. There's a gunshot outside. That's, come on. There's all the ice cream. There's the bacon. Very good. Going back to this side of things until I'm full. Well, it looks like I'm full. So now we come over here and finish putting the rest of the stuff over here. We won't... okay, that looks like that's everything that's not rotten. And if I'm right about that, I only lost a few items to things rotting while I was coming. Oh, well, we've still got more stuff here. Potatoes, radishes, and stale radishes. Stale radish, that sounds good, right? It'll go in something. Alright, with that being the case, the rest of that can go in a bin outside. And so what we'll do is we'll throw this into here. Yeah. That's what we'll say about it. It wasn't a disaster. Now we need to fill up our empty water bottle. Get us something to drink. We need to eat something that'll fatten us up, so we're going to eat the peanut butter. I am now gaining weight. Good. That's a good thing. So we will carry these back with us. The empty tin can. For now, I'll carry. I don't have a trash can. That's one thing I will try to do in this episode. We will go looking for us a trash can and bring us a trash can back. Okay, there is a zombie coming. Let's drop, and get me Let's take care of him. Look. When I hit you in the head with a crowbar, you're supposed to die. Not stand there and look at me like, oh, that didn't hurt. I beg your pardon. Alright, we'll grab these two things and throw them in the back of the truck. Got all these tree branches and stuff that I would like to pick up and clean up around here, but we can do that at a later time. Let's smoke one of the cigarettes we have on us. With this in place and with our food back in here, I believe... Now, where did the food go that was rotten? I left it in a bag. That was not intentional to put that back in the truck. There it is right there. Grab. Let's go put that bag in here inside. I don't have a... what is it? We'll drop this out here. There we go. Can be sort of trash items at the moment. Oh, I can put the empty thing in it too. Till I get a trash bin. It'll work for that. The empty tin can. Alright, there we go. So, let's go... How much space do we have in the back of this truck? Oh, we got enough to go get us a trash can. We need a trash can. So we will go find us a trash can. We'll go into town and then scout around for a trash can. As we encounter zombies on the way, we are going to stop now and kill zombies as we're going down through here. So I know we'll run into one or two. I don't know where that one was down here, where he went. He's up in this tree somewhere. We'll find him eventually. He'll come back toward the sound of the truck. I expect to see some going down this road. I almost always see some going down this road. Yep, there's some right there. Let's see. They're in the area where we've got our truck. So, our base now. Anything within several blocks. Once again, you're acting like that doesn't hurt. And then you're going to take 3 hits to the head. I can still hear a zombie. Okay, you're on the other side of the road. There you go. That's what I want to see. You're supposed to fall over when I hit you. Lots of maggots. I wonder if the maggots will make good fishing bait. We're certainly going to try that. Oh, there's another zombie. I'm not going... Oh, there's another one. Alright. Well, we'll just have to deal with more of you. There we go. And there's another zombie up here. There's the swing I want. Right in the head. I don't want to waste time killing you slowly. We want to do it quickly. Alright, so we're moving on. At this point in time, we have... we're heading up. The goal right now is to find 1 or more trash cans and bring them back to the base. I don't think that's going to be a problem. I do see a number of zombies though. We are going to stop and take care of them. The much better that time. 3 swings, 3 kills. Keep my ratio up. That's efficient. I don't want to be wasting multiple swings. Alright, I think I remember a trash can being over here. Let's see what kind of trash can it is. Yeah, there is a trash can, but that is ugly. That is an ugly trash can. I think I want a dumpster style trash can. Don't know. Don't know if it has more space in it or not, but I tell you what. Let's check the space out on this and see how much space is in this thing. That's only got 10, and that really is an ugly trash can. So what we'll do is we'll go on up. I saw another zombie up here around the corner. Oh, there's several more. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Alright, let's... Oh, yeah, there's lots of them. Alright. Time to turn the things off and get out and do some housekeeping. There's several zombies here. And yeah, there we go. You're in the trees. I'll have to get you out of the tree. I don't think you're dead. I knocked you down, but you're not dead. Alright. That's a bread knife, I think. Okay, there's more zombies up here. Come on. Okay. Want to eat some more. Keep my weight going up. Not sure I have any food on me though. That was yeah, I don't. I think I got some food in my bag, so I'll get my bag out here in a second. I need the bigger backpack. Alright, we got these guys down here. There's 4 or 5 of them down here. I see at least 6. Right. I swear I thought there was one behind me from all that noise they were making, but I guess I'm directionally challenged with my sounds at the moment. Alright, there we go. Where'd the other one go? There's no sneaking off down here. I see another one down there on the other side of the street. Okay, there we go. And this one over here as well. Now that is all I saw. Oh no, there's another one down here. Look at this. Zombies everywhere. Maybe there's a trash can on the backside of this building, so we'll go check. Let's run down here and check and see if there's any trash cans down here. The backside of this building. I do see a zombie down here. Oh yeah, there's a trash can right there. So a little storage unit. Now how much is in this one? Yeah, see this thing's got 30. I'm going to need a welder's mask and propane torch. I can do that. I have those in the truck. We'll head back over here, grab our truck, and drive it over here closer. At least on the main street. I think it's going to be heavy, but we're taking the dumpster style. If it's going to be ugly, we might as well make it have lots of space. I want a dumpster at my place anyway. And then if we find some better looking little small trash cans, we'll put them around too. I know there's a plastic one that I see, and there's also kind of the little metal ones that don't have the little ribbed top around it. I don't like that ribbed top. Come on, crank up. There we go. We're at this magic 2/3 number. That was such a surprise in the last episode. All right, let's see. We're going right down here. Let's see if we have some food in this bag. We will equip this on our back. So we're taking off the hiking bag, putting it away. Grabbing this. There we do. We got some canned sardines. So a can of sardines. Throwing a tin can down on the ground for some litter. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't grab a propane torch and a welder's mask. And I'm going to need that. Grab this. And the welder's mask. We will grab this as well. Very good. Now across this again. Now, I don't see any zombies around here, but we're going to check around just quickly. We can check out the construction trailer too. First, let's see if we can disassemble and load one of these things up. Has items in the container. Well, okay. We'll take the garbage bags. We don't need the empty bottles. We're going to get rid of all of this stuff. We will take the cockroach. We don't need the bandages. We'll take the garbage bag. Don't need the hand. Alright, now it's empty. Check around me again one time. Disassemble. Let's see what we get here. I don't know if... I didn't pay attention to if there was a chance. 40% chance. So, not a great percentage, is it? I'm not going to speed time up. With things going on here, I want as much warning as I can get. That did not get me anything, so let's try the next one. We will hope we get one here. If not, we'll just keep looking. We'll go somewhere else and look for some more trash cans. Primary objective today is to get trash cans back to the base. We did not get a trash can there either. Okay, we did get a metal sheet. Oh, you know something? I did a disassemble like an idiot. Well, okay. That was me being a moron. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's see. Oh, there's another trash bin down here. This time, we will do what we should have done on the last one, and that is, when we get over here, we will... Oh, I do have a zombie over here. Let's go take care of this zombie. Just killing zombies is fun. It's the point of the game. There we go. Now then. This time we will pick this thing up instead of disassembling it. I hear some banging on a door. I don't know which door they're banging on. Alright, once again, I can't do anything with this because it's got stuff in it. There we go. Now then. Doesn't look like it doesn't look like there's a chance of failure. It looks like we'll get this. I like the blue better than the purple, the orange anyway. Yeah, if you believe that. Actually, I do like the blue better, but that was some. Alright, blue dumpster. 1 of 2. Let's see how much that weighs. Ooh, a lot. So we will be just walking this one at a time back down here to the truck. I don't know where that banging is. I wonder if that's right beside our truck down here. Just in case it is, we're going around. Don't see it actually doing anything. Alright, we'll put this in here. Okay, I won't be able to get both pieces of this in there. Got a truck here and a car. I don't know what kind of condition they're in. It'll be something for later. I'm really not here for that right now, so we're going to stay focused on what we're trying to do, which is get moved in. So the trash can, so we have a place to put our trash, was the priority for this particular trip into town here. I wouldn't mind having a metal trash can that would go with this, but that can be a lower priority. We have a trash can. I think I will go into the trailer though while I'm here. Just check it out and see what I see in there. Alright, here we go. The blue dumpster. There we go. Back across the gate there. I'm not seeing anyone in here. Let's see. I don't see much in there. I do see a water cooler though. And I see a little small trash can that can go inside the house, the bay. Oh! Oh, God, that scared me. Wow, I jumped. Alright, let's see then. If you're there, I don't see any windows on the back. It's unfortunate. Okay, that got my heart rate started. Seriously, that zombie scared me. Alright, we've got the window open. know that zombie is right there beside it. If I try to go through that window, I've got an issue. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Look at you. Another one in here. Alright, we'll let you out. Check around behind me, just to make sure there's no he's coming, and I can go in that window and come up on him from a different direction. Alright, is there anyone else in here? I don't see anyone. Whew. Okay, that desk about got me in trouble. Okay, alright, well, hey. All's well that ends well. Isn't that the thing? I am going to... No, I don't want to disassemble it. I want to pick it up. We're carrying it with us. Is there anything in the desk of any interest? There are some cigarettes, and we will take them. Let's see what's over here. Notebook and paper. He has got a really good pair of military desert boots. I think I have all of those things that I need, though. Okay, the box of paper clips we'll take. And then I want the water cooler. So we're taking the water cooler with us. I see something else down here on this desk. That's a doodle and a pencil. Okay. Nothing of any interest. And we'll just leave that door open. I will mark this off once I get out of here a little bit. I don't want to do it while I'm carrying a heavy load here. Oh, I'm going to have to try to jump a fence carrying a heavy load. Let's see if I manage to make it. I do. Very good. We're headed back to our base. We'll crank the car up and back it right back out of here. We got us a little small trash can to put inside. Not very big. It's okay. We don't need one that's very big. And we got some other things. Now, we could... It'd be interesting to try to take the porta-john. I've never actually tried to take the porta-john. Have us an outhouse. There's another zombie, or two. This time we are going to ignore them. While carrying a heavy water cooler is not the time I want to be trying to fight zombies. So we're headed back into our base over here. We've had a pretty good day. We've got us a trash can now we can put out. We've got us a small trash can we can put indoors. We've got our food up here. We didn't lose very much of it in getting up here. There's a lot of it stale, but we'll start cooking that stuff up, making soups and stuff like that out of it. It shouldn't matter a whole lot that it's stale. It should be okay. Alright. Within this, let's wear that again. We want the welder mask in here. The propane torch in here. Screwdriver goes back in that bag. And I need a cigarette. Let's go drop off what I have. Alright. The water cooler. What are we going to do with the water cooler? Don't think I want it inside. I think I've got one inside. Yeah, I do. I have a water cooler inside, so I think I'll put the water cooler outside. Now, the trash can I'm going to put right underneath the window. That'll be convenient right there. Let's see. Place item. And we have a trash can. Nice. Okay. Now for the extra water cooler, we'll come over here and put it underneath the steps. So we will come here, water dispenser. Where is the water dispenser? There it is. Place item. And it doesn't want to go under the steps, so we'll put it right there, behind the steps. That's a good place for it. Now what we don't have, you know what we do not have? We don't have a washer for our clothes. So that will be something that we solve next. It'll be good to get some washer, an item for that. I'm going to come over here and put the cockroach in this bag. That'll be for cooking. Or fishing, I mean. And then we have some garbage bags. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw the garbage bags in here as well for the time being. We'll throw them out of here. Okay, canned corned beef. That's going to be some food that I eat. Now I need more food. It is 7 o'clock. Let's go inside. I do have a bowl of stew and some vegetable stir fry. I'm going to take one of the bowls of stew and eat it. Now, the other thing that we will need is we need more cooking utensils. Now, in one of the last episodes, it wasn't the last one, I think it was the one before that, we ended up losing 2 of our frying pans. The house caught on fire, or the microwave caught on fire, which then caught the house on fire, and by the time I was no longer panicked about that and realized I had a fire extinguisher under the sink and figured out how to use the fire extinguisher, our frying pans had burned up. So we lost a couple of frying pans. That's okay. There are a lot more. A lot of houses we haven't looted, so we'll find more frying pans, and we want roasting pans and frying pans, things we can cook in, and empty bowls. We're pretty good on bowls, but some saucepans wouldn't be bad. And definitely some more frying pans would be good as well. Okay. With that, then we've had some. We're stuffed full of food. Let's go get our dumpster, and we'll put the dumpster over here. Kind of in the corner. Let's just leave the door open. I'll check around me. I don't see anything. So I think we're pretty good to pick these heavy items up and carry them inside. So we will grab the blue dumpster 2 of 2. Since there's no trash people to come pick it up, we have to take our own trash out. So this is just a matter of us being able to collect our trash. I'm gonna put the trash bin right over here in this corner. I think this corner will be a good spot for it. And we'll come get the other piece of this. We can use some more ropes. We ended up losing quite a few of our ropes while we were building the wall because of carelessness on my part. I was building things and not paying as much attention as I should, and was using ropes instead of my items that I needed to be using. Let's see. Is there any way to turn this before I place it? I don't know. You know something? I don't know that I want it there. Right in the corner. I think I'll put it right here, and then we'll rotate it once it's down. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the videos, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I post new videos for Project Zomboid on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and other videos at various times during the week. Thank you for watching, and take care.